Crazy experiments to bring monsters to life. Battle rival monsters as you explore the perilous lands of the Uncanny Valley. Discover secret parts to make the ultimate monster. Join today. Join the Mad Science Alliance.
The Mad Science Alliance does not assume any liability. We recommend you do not stare at the monster. Do not look away from monster. Do not look...
Oh, there you are! Are you joining our Mad Science Alliance as an apprentice or not? My name is... the Troublescope? Huh? Help! My voters, the people of Cobbleshire are being menaced by a terrible monster! So that's where my last creation, Mongor the Unstable, went. I've been wondering. Anyway, you go handle this for me.
Here's a chance to prove yourself. Take control of my monster Gorbak and go help the mayor. Don't even try returning to the castle until you've defeated those monsters.
Another monster? Why does my village get all the monsters? Oh, did Useless send you? I'm glad you're here. Can you do something about those creatures? They are blocking my path to re-election. I mean, my path home.
Welcome to combat! From here, you can control your monster's actions during a fight. Your monster is on the left side of the screen, and your opponent is on the right. The monster icon in the top left corner displays the health of each of your monster's parts. A part turns red when it is low on health, and black when it is knocked off. To select a part, move the control stick up, down, left, or right. If you want to select a torso, do not move the control stick. Good, good. You are now ready to select an action. You may notice that actions change when you select different parts. The battery number tells you how much energy your monster needs to perform an action. To choose an action, point at it with the Wii remote and press the A button. Go ahead and select any attack action. Ouch! It looks like your opponent has a strong right arm. Try to knock it off. When you select an action, the parts it targets on the opponent are highlighted. Now find an action that targets the right arm and select it. Congratulations! You have knocked off your first part. Knocked off parts cannot be used during combat. Remember this when you face dangerous enemies. Legs become useless instead of being knocked off. If this happens, you can no longer flee from combat. That attack drains some of your energy. All monsters use energy to perform actions. To gain more energy, select the dodge or recharge action. Both are located on your monster's torso. If you select dodge, your monster gains a small amount of energy and attempts to avoid attacks. If you select recharge, your monster regains all energy but does not avoid attacks. Now, select either dodge or recharge to regain some energy. All right, that's it. Oh, wait. Now you just need to know how to win. Simply knock off the opponent's torso to win. If that's too difficult, you can also knock off the monster's head, arms, and legs. Either way, you will be victorious. Now, defeat the monster! Nice work. You are a fast learner. However, your monster has suffered some damage. Use field repair to heal your monster. Field repair restores some lost health and even attaches knocked off parts. Begin field repair by selecting the wrench icon. Now why don't you give field repair a try? I shall miss poor Mongor. But I'm glad for your progress, apprentice. Go crush that other monster! A defensive action! Blocking absorbs some of the incoming damage. Be careful though, sometimes a block cannot absorb all the damage. Oh, and blocking also causes a small amount of damage to the attacking part. This attack targets a part you have already knocked off. When this occurs, the attack automatically targets the torso, but does slightly less damage.
Accept my thanks. Feel free to return and explore our beautiful village anytime.
I've got plans for you. Return to the castle immediately. Thanks! Your help was most appreciated. I am Professor Fuseless, Master of Mechanical Mad Sciences, and you are? Welcome to the Mad Science Alliance, apprentice. Remember those ingredients you received in combat? You can view them in your new Igor. Igor is your own personal data management system. Igor tracks your progress as well as your inventory. Let's look at your ingredients now. We can use the ingredients you just saw to make a mechanical part to flatten your opponents. When you want to open Igor, use the minus button. Go on, I'll meet you in my workshop. To save your game, select the Dat o Saver. Remember to save regularly, or you may lose progress. You may use my equipment to perform experiments, but be careful. Each experiment creates a specific monster part. The better you perform an experiment, the higher strength part you create. If your quality falls to 0, you will fail the experiment and your ingredients will be destroyed. To the Weldotron! Not bad, like in the old days. It was just the four of us back then. Masters of the mad sciences. Mechanical, biological, alchemical. But one of us, Aaron Marty, became seduced by all the power he could potentially command. We argued over how to deal with him. Everyone went their separate ways. Anyway, let's go and attach this part. Fine work on that part, apprentice! If you want, you can view information on your new part using Igor. Meet me in the Lightning Tower. This is the Lightning Tower, a truly electric place. I'm taking my monster back. You'll have to make your own. Build your first creation here, apprentice. and bring it to glorious life with a burst of lightning! Let me show you. No doubt there are scrap parts around here for you to use. Let me show you how to construct a monster. First, select the monster constructor in the middle of the room. Okay, this is the monster constructor screen. Your monster is on the right. The panels on the left show useful information. But I'll tell you about that later. For now, let's just build a monster. Try using the control stick to select the different areas of your monster. Just like you do in combat. Try it now! Not bad! Notice how those arrows move when you select a different area? You can use those arrows to choose what parts your monster is using. Right now, your monster isn't using any parts. Push up on the control stick to select the head area. Point the Wii remote at an arrow and press the A button to see your part choices. You're getting ahead of me. I want to choose a head. Push up on the control stick to select the head area. You're getting ahead of... Push up. Push up. Push up on... You're getting... Push up on... You're get... Push up. You're get... Push up. You're... Push up. You push up. You push up. Okay, let's see you make a monster. Choose whatever parts you like. If you want, you can use that arm you just made. As a test, I want you to construct a complete monster. Choose the rest of your monster's parts. When you are ready, select the charge button. The last thing to do is give your monster a name. Every monster needs a good name, like Mongor or Gargantuanator. Name it well.
It's alive!
Brilliant! Spectacular! Splendid! In other words, nicely done. Now, if you'd like to view the magnificent creature you just made, simply open Igor. We need some more parts. Do you want to go to Coddleshire and get some? Now head down to the command room, and I will show you how to deploy your new creation. This is the command room, home to the Troublescope and Interlab Link. Use the Troublescope to see and move your monster when it's out doing, well, monsterly things. The other side of the room is the Interlab Link. You can use the Interlab Link to challenge other scientists' monsters to combat! Ready to wander around a little? Use the Troublescope to pick a region. Your monsters look very promising. It's in the dungeon, ready for its mission. Put them to good use.
Good news! Tourism is picking up! We have an interesting new visitor to Coddleshire. I think he's up in the northeast corner. You should go find him.
Track down the new visitor. He can help you find more resources for constructing monsters. If you ever need help with a mission, you can check your quest log in Igor. Oh, I almost forgot. A part science determines how good it is against enemy parts. Mechanical parts have an advantage over biological parts. Biological parts have an advantage over alchemical parts. And last but not least, alchemical parts have an advantage over mechanical parts. Examine your opponent carefully and keep this in mind when choosing attacks.